Hey fellows, I know you're expecting Sky's presentation today, but she's been driven crazy by her research project recently, so she outsourced this job to us. I am Stark.
I am Little Rice Pie.
I am their big sister, Alita.
We only agreed to do this job because we were promised with tuna. Many cans of tuna.
Already, let's start the game. Although I live in Canada, I've heard Mom talk about China all the time when she read me stories before bed. China has been condemned for poor animal welfare in the past few decades, and it is true that there is a lot of room for improvements. However, I think animal welfare in China is a complex issue, and there are many positive things that have not been discussed. So let's talk about the evolution of animal welfare in China today.
One thing I noticed in the beginning of March this year is that Mom suddenly started staying at home with us every single day. I thought she's just tired of going out and fishing tuna for us, but it turns out all humans are forced to stay at home because of something very scary called COVID. There is a popular belief that COVID-19 is originally from bats. It jumped to an intermediate wildlife host in a wet market in China and became infectious to human beings. To prevent the spread of virus, the Chinese government issued a complete ban on wildlife consumption. COVID-19 demonstrated the One Health concept in real life for China, meaning that animal welfare, human health, and the environment are all closely linked together. This pandemic pushed wildlife conservation towards a positive direction.
However, I heard some people overreacted. A pet owner threw his dog out of the window from a high-rising building because he believed that raising dogs could increase his chance of getting coronavirus. Cruelty treatments of pets like this got exposed online and led to long-lasting discussion about the welfare of pets in the middle of a pandemic. Also, the companion animal abuse cases were infuriating. I want to point out that those are very rare cases. The fact that those animal mistreatment cases received a tremendous amount of media coverage and post retweets indicate that this is not common practice. In fact, the public strongly condemned such behavior. Luckily, Mom told me there is no scientific evidence supporting that dogs and cats can transmit COVID-19 to humans. So please don't abandon us. Apart from human health, animal welfare is bounded with food safety concerns in China as well. Chinese consumers believe improving animal welfare also means increasing food safety standards. Researchers also found urban consumers in China are willing to pay for high animal welfare products simply for the better well-being of animals. Those are promising results, but I know sometimes humans say one thing and they do the other. So I am looking forward to seeing if Chinese consumers would actually buy high animal welfare products when presented with one on the shelf. As the economy in China kept growing, more Chinese families started adopting fur babies. It is estimated that 1 out of 5 families in China has at least one companion animal. Having pets at home made it easier for humans to relate to animal suffering. The surge in pet ownership inevitably leads to more protests against dog meat festivals and more fundraising events for stray animals.
Last but not least, I know Chinese culture is different from Western culture in various ways. But let's see the world in a more compassionate way instead of a judgmental way. It's worthy of taking some time to understand stories behind our differences. Sometimes, just because it is different does not mean it is wrong.
Just like I love toilet paper, but my sister doesn't. Okay, humans, that's all the kitchen wisdom for today. See you next time.